Hey everybody, it's Forbes Riley. And the crazy thing is 2023, it is October, it's Halloween night. I know, when all the ghosts and goblins come out. Well, I'm all dressed up because I'm filming a movie here in kind of a ghost town. The movie's called Black Creek. It's an action-packed Western, and I play the bad girl. Not always so bad. In fact, I'm not always so bad. One of the things that I did when my twins were little is I used to love candy. And all of a sudden when candy showed up and it was free, because my little twins would come home with piles of it, I found myself just wanting to eat all of it, and I thought, oh, you know what? I bet there's a story I could tell. Maybe kind of like the Tooth Fairy. And with that, the Candy Witch was born. I am so excited to read this story to you tonight. I hope you enjoy. The Candy Witch, a sweet story by Dr. Forbes Riley. Now, every child has heard of the Tooth Fairy and Santa who comes Christmas Eve. But do you know of the Candy Witch? It's important that you believe. For Halloween is a frightful night full of ghosts and goblins galore. You put on your favorite costume and you go knocking on everyone's door. Trick or treat, you shout, and hold out your basket or pumpkin to fill. What do you expect to get as a treat? Something sweet, I think, for that is the thrill. But aha, therein lies the trick. And I do hope you get to follow along. For years ago, a story I'm told, it's as true can be, a secret magical spell was cast that brings money for candy, you'll see. The tale of Princess Dulce, born on a midsummer eve. She had golden hair and eyes of crystal blue and a smile that was hard to believe. From far and wide and distances great, people would come just to behold the playful, precious princess and to shower her with gifts of gold, while simply being in her presence was awe-inspiring, I'm told. Well, back to the story of this angelic girl who inspired laughter and joy and praise. But curiously, all the villagers would simply stare and gaze. Her parents, the king and queen, had her perched upon a throne. True friends? She didn't have any, feeling isolated and so alone. To fill her empty days, she ate sweets and counted her money. But something very curious happened. Well, I doubt you'll think it's funny. As she began to grow older, her charm that amazed the town was beginning to fade away right beneath her sparkling crown. Her sweet tooth grew so big and long that she ate every candy in sight, until her dazzling teeth, they rotted away, and her smile was a grisly fright. Poor Dulce's glow had faded like the sun dipping into the night. What was once so lovely and special was now far from a delight. She spent more time eating lollipops than learning to read from books. Days gobbled up with caramels and chocolates were slowly changing her looks. She knew to eat good food, fruits and veggies for sure, but her secret was her treats, and she kept eating more and more. Her gums were rotten, her teeth all black, and witch-like she became. To see such a royalty wither away, oh, it was truly a tragic shame. The damage was done, her smile all gone. Though she turned to her mom and a nurse, sadly it seems it was just too late. She was the victim of the candy curse. Alone and unhappy and wishing that her choices had been better, until one day she got in the mail this magic rosy pink letter. And it said, "Dear Princess Dulce, it seems you've paid a painful price for the choices that you have made, but I'm happy to grant you a second chance, so please don't be afraid. I wish for you to help other children to keep their teeth and health. You'll do this once a year by spreading around your wealth. Starting on each Halloween night, looking as frightful as you do, with each little child you help, your beauty will return to you. After all the tricking and treating is done and the costumes all put away, children place their candy by the front door, and this is what they'll say. Oh, Candy Witch, I'm calling you to see. I have much more candy than I need. Oh, please, please come visit me." On a magical broom you'll ride, and you'll go from house to house, leaving gold for their candy, but you must be quiet as a mouse. You'll scoop up all their sweets and use them to fuel your flight. In its place, you'll leave your treasures on this scary, candy-filled night. 5 pieces of candy each child can choose before placing the rest by their door. They can eat the 5 pieces as a treat, but you know what happens when you eat more. So wipe away the tears, you must get ready to fly, for Halloween night is here. Your broom you must take to the sky. So perhaps the scary witch that you see, she isn't a witch at all. She's just the playful Princess Dulce, heeding the candy curse call. On her broom, she goes from house to house, leaving money at everyone's door. Be sure to place your candy outside, saving the best 5 pieces, not more. Now, if you believe in magic and that dreams can really come true, simply helping others, that's all that you must do. So thanks to Princess Dulce, we now know the truth about candies and sweets and how it all leads to a happy ending on this night of trick-or-treats. The end. I dedicated this to my twins. There's a little bit about me in the book, my passion for health and fitness, and of course, wishing all of you a very happy and safe Halloween. Good night.